Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be having a look at the POI or point of interest and also the spotlight functions built into the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Now the reason we have chosen to do both spotlight and POI is because, as you'll see in the screen recording, the spotlight function is really quick and all it is basically just the POI, except instead of you having the drone fly by itself around an object, you actually control the drone and the drone will fit your subject perfectly into view. Before we get started though, a reminder, this video is sponsored by Rease. If you'd like to check them out, please, the link is in the description. Why buy it when you can Rease it? Also, there is currently a giveaway going on. If you want to check out the previous video, it'll be coming up now, just above my face, and you can check that out to win a C12 Pro Max drone by Temu, open to only Australian residents. Let's get into this video. Alright guys, and welcome back to our next episode. This episode we are going to be doing Spotlight, but we're also going to be adding in POI because I've just realized Spotlight doesn't really do much and there's not much to it. Really all Spotlight is this is it. To access the Spotlight menu, you just have to drag a box around your person, me, or you can just tap on it and it does the same thing. Now with Spotlight, I've worked out that it actually just, all it does is it just keeps you in, it's sort of like point of interest, but you're controlling it, so it keeps the person in the subject. So as you fly, see how I'm flying around, and it'll actually keep me in subject the whole time. So it's basically like where you can do your own point of interest and the drone will automatically keep you in check. Okay, I'm just not going to go around to the side for there just because I do have a light pole behind, and I know the the Mini 4 Pro does have the obstacle avoidance, so I still am not 100% confident with that. Do want to say a massive shout out again to Rease, Australian rental company Rease. So in case you aren't aware of Rease, they have provided us this Mini 4 Pro drone. They've rented it out to us today free of charge to be able to review for you guys. Now with this one, Rease is a company where you can either rent products out to other people or you can rent them out yourselves. So I do actually have my Mavic 2 Pro on there available for rent. So you can go and check that out if you want. The link is in the description. Just massive thank you. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do this video tutorial. But now we're going to get on to the point of interest. Now, point of interest, as I said, is pretty much the exact same thing as what I just did. Instead, the drone is automatically going to do it. Now, for this one, just because we're going to get it to circle, we are actually going to go into the middle of the field. And we'll get this done. Anyway guys, so just exit that mode and we'll just take the drone out and we'll go into the middle of the field. Now I do apologise if it does get a bit bright. As the Mini 4 Pro does not have a variable aperture lens and I do not have an ND filter because, as I said, it is not my drone, so I don't have accessories like that. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Now we're just going to get into point of interest. So basically for point of interest, all you need to do, I'm far enough away now, you just have to tap on. We'll do the tap option this time, so just tap on the person. Sometimes it's not always going to work. Sometimes occasionally it doesn't work, but that's okay. Then all you need to do is hit the point of interest button, and you've got two options, so you can either go, so you've got a couple of options that you can do. So just hit point of interest, go, and then you can choose exactly what you need to do. So you can change it, you can go slow, you can go fast, you can change. So if I go this side, it'll obviously go faster. And if I go that, it'll actually go back the other way. So this is all, this is all done through the intelligent flight modes. Now, as I mentioned before, the intelligent flight modes just be activated simply by swiping and dragging on yourself. That's all there is to that, to be honest. Obviously you are wondering, it is missing one intelligent flight mode, and that is the Cine mode. But that's actually a button on the controller itself. You just need to switch to that C mode and that gives you Cine. Cine, it basically just means that it's meant to be cinematic, which means that the drone will go a lot slower and allow for really smooth gimbal movements. As you can see, that's just hovering. Nice, just gonna circle me and do me and go around me and get that all done. All right guys, we are going to be adding some 4K footage. As I mentioned in the previous video, last week's video, it is actually a estimated video length on YouTube to get the best results is actually 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Apparently anything over 8 you can add ads on it, but that doesn't really bother me because my channel's not monetized, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, guys, we are going to get into the 4K footage now. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And once again, check out Rease below in the description. Thank you.